Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016. This is Jennifer. I'd like to start off today by wishing a super duper happy birthday to Miss Phoebe, which is Jules' 68th daughter. She is now, I think, the age that I was when I met her mom, so that's amazing. So anyway, very big happy birthday to Miss Phoebe. And Jules, I hope you enjoy the entire week of having your daughter home. I also have my kids home this week. My son's been home since Sunday. My daughter comes home today, and I am very grateful that I'm going to have all four of my family members, including myself, under the same roof for the greater part of a week. So that will be pretty awesome. That said, I probably won't be doing a whole lot the rest of this week, but I do have some things to share today. First off, I do have just a couple of issues of 100 Blocks left. These are in my Etsy shop, so if you guys haven't picked up your copy, go ahead and do that because I only ordered a few this time, and when they are gone, they are gone. This is Betty's bikini, and the funny thing is I had a lot of people comment the fact that it is winter more or less in the US right now, and this is a bikini. Yes, it is. I submitted this for a spring issue and they held on to it for the winter issue, so what are you gonna do? At least it is summer where our friends in like Australia live and people in the southern hemisphere, they're having summer, so it's appropriate for them. I had a very big finish last week, but I will not be showing you most of that until probably week after next. I finished my Favorite Things quilt, which is, as you guys know, my 2016 block of the month that I've been hosting on Sewhooked.com. You can find all the patterns on my Craftsy shop. And I wanted to just show you the label, if I can unearth it. So I made the label the same color as the back, and I did it on my embroidery machine so it really blends in. And I just used the fonts that were in the embroidery machine, and this little vine here, this was also a design that was already in the embroidery machine, so I didn't do anything like custom for this. I just typed out the letters on the little digital screen and printed it out stitched it out that way. Again, this was quilted by Sarah's Sewing Studio, so I will put a link for that in the description. You can see this like super duper cool custom quilt job. She can do that for you if that is a thing that you would like to have done. I need to send an enormous thank you to our very own HP5 freak Amber for locating this fabric for me. This is a sparkly green fabric that they sell at Joann's, and they did not have it at my Joann's, and I couldn't get it online. And the reason it was so important was this is the back of my Project of Doom for 2015, and I started quilting it and got about halfway through doing all the shelves and realized that my back was too short. I thought originally that I had turned it sideways, but I didn't. I just didn't buy enough fabric, so Amber found just what I needed for this, and I've taken it off the frame even though it's not done quilted because I have to add more fabric to the back. So this is a fairly rookie mistake, but you know what? I mess up all the time, and if I mess up and I can fix it, no big deal. Because it's not on the frame right now, I can show you a little bit. I finished the sky, which I did in swirls, and I'm doing all of the castle in pebbles. This is taking me forever, but I really love it. This quilt is going to be for me. It's going to live on my sofa. I like to swap out the quilts that I have in my living room occasionally, and this one is going to be a downstairs quilt when it's done. And let's see if I can hold it up a little higher for you to see. It's really heavy right now. And so I've done the shelves down to about halfway, and I've done the outside down to about halfway, but I haven't done the bookcase shelves yet. I'm planning on doing some sort of meander or something in the background, and then I'm going to outline all the books. But first I need to put the rest of the yardage that Amber sent me on the bottom so the back is long enough and it covers the entire back of the quilt. I went to Linus on Saturday and I turned in the whole cloth quilt that I showed you guys previously that was white, quilted in gray, and had a purple back. That was something I did with my friend Domine to help her. She wanted to use my quilt frame a little bit, and so that was like our practice piece that we did. So I turned that in at Linus. I turned in the other quilts that I had quilted from quilt tops that I had received in the mail. I got some more fabric for a couple of other quilt tops that I've been holding on to that I also received in the mail so that I can finish those up after I do my Project of Doom. And that is pretty much it. I've been out of town a lot between going to visit my kids and doing other just like trips, like going to Houston to the quilt festival. Like on this weekend I had Linus, and then on Sunday I was gone all day. I drove to Dallas to pick up my son and his roommate, and it takes a lot away from the crafting time when you're driving. So this time of year is always a little bit less productive, but I have a lot to do next week, which I'm looking forward to. And all of our 2017 events are coming up, which I'm also looking forward to. We will definitely be talking more about those in the next few weeks. So that's it. You guys have a great week. If you're in the US, I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving, and I hope you have at least a day off to rest and enjoy either your family or your movies or whatever else it is that you want to enjoy. Oh, and I did see Fantastic Beasts, and it was awesome, but I will not share any spoilers. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.